Hello, everybody. This is for women who work in male dominated industries. My name is Jacqueline Twilley. I'm excited to share with you the second part of the 5-part series, the 5 best practices of successful women. So, number one, we talked about how women, they see fear and they are not afraid. They press forward confidently rather than shrink back. Part 2 is successful women speak confidently. So what I've noticed about successful women is they speak with intention, meaning everything that they say is thought out. And with that, they have a signature tone. So understanding their signature tone helps people to connect with them instantly when they hear the successful women speak. In that, there are a couple of things that I want to break down that I've observed. There's a couple of factors that lead to speaking confidently. One is awareness of who's in the room and who they're speaking to. So they're speaking to the audience, even though they have a signature style of communication, they tailor how they're speaking and the content of that message to the people who are receiving it. The other thing is they're prepared to speak on the topic, understanding what is it that they're trying to convey and what action do they want the people to take after that conversation. Again, this is all going back to speaking confidently and having that signature style communicating as a successful woman. Now, with that, you might have different levels of people in the audience. And so successful women know how to connect with people at various stages of their career. So they're mindful of the language that they use and the lingo, the terminology, so that the people who are listening to them can communicate. So yes, we're talking about communication and speaking confidently, but a major part of what successful women do when they communicate confidently is they ask questions. So the questions that they are asking, they're well thought out, but more importantly than asking good questions, they listen. Okay, so listen to understand another person's point of view without jumping to conclusions or assumptions about what the other person may say. They don't interrupt when other people speak, and generally speaking, they will listen more than they speak. So you might be saying, all right, Jacqueline, you lost me right there. Well, I want you to understand this. Communication is a two-way street. Think about a time where someone dominated the conversation just talking to you. It became a matter of them talking at you and not having a conversation with you. Successful women truly understand this dynamic and they engage others in a conversation, and they are very intentional about that. So think about your signature style as a woman in a leadership role, especially in a male-dominated industry. How do you want to communicate? Along with that, there's a couple of other things. Women, when they communicate, they are judged more harshly on their appearance than their male counterparts. It is unfortunate. I don't like it, but it's true. You and I both know that what a woman wears, no matter what she's speaking about, no matter how articulate and confident she is, that if she doesn't look, quote unquote, a certain way, people will tear her apart. So what confident and successful women do when they're communicating is they dress to how they feel comfortable. And they're not consumed with making sure that their attire fits into a stereotypical box. So one of my favorite communicators is Kat Cole. Kat Cole is the group president of Focus Brand. She's the past president and I think maybe CEO of Hooters. Kat speaks in a lot of public arenas, and she traditionally will wear blue jeans and just a regular top. That is her signature look. It goes along with her signature style. There's another lady that I see on TV. Her name is Susie Orman. She's a financial expert. She has signature earrings that she wears. That is a part of her style. So what I've noticed about women who speak confidently is they are aware of their appearance and they dress to what makes them feel confident. And so They don't get distracted by all of the news and fitting into a certain mold. They do what makes them feel comfortable. Now, I want to wrap up with this. Successful women speak with intention, and that helps them to communicate confidently, and that helps others to receive the message. Successful women also listen more than they speak, which allows them to have deeper and more engaged conversations. And with that, they are taking those active listening skills and really propelling themselves about the topics that they're most passionate about. So join us for the next part of the series. This is again the 5 best practices of successful women. So the first one was feel the fear, do it anyway, and today was speaking confidently. All right, y'all, until next time, keep emulating excellence and eliminating excuses. And if you know a woman who works in a male-dominated industry, please tag her in this video.